People always say that you have to move forward to improve and to achieve great things. That without moving forward, you won't find improvement. But in my opinion, that isn't always true. Sometimes it is necessary to go back to the roots to find that flair that once has been the core of your product, but which has been slowly disappearing by this forward momentum. BMW M's used to be known for being lightweight sports cars that could handle better than anything else on twisty roads. That sadly has been sort of lost over time in order to make the cars safer to meet government regulations and to make them more comfortable for the average consumer. But the new BMW M2 promises to be that M car we enthusiasts have been hoping for. The kind of car which should remind us why we fell in love with this brand in the first place. It looks very aggressive and gorgeous and has the widest fenders BMW has ever put on a car. And the size of the car reminds me of the old real M3s. All this combined with a sub 8-minute lap time around the ring might make this the ultimate driving machine. And even though it has always been my dream to bring a Long Beach blue BMW to Long Beach, California, it is time to hit the mountain roads to see how well this car performs.
Man, I've been waiting a long time to finally drive this car. For me personally, the last great M was the E46 M3 CSL. And yeah, since then the cars just have gotten heavier and more comfortable and electronically assisted. But yeah, so far this car feels fantastic. I know a lot of you are probably saying, oh, this isn't a real M car, you know, it doesn't even have its own engine by the M division. It's basically, you know, from the regular BMW shelf. But, and there's a big but, the MG GmbH definitely did some modifications to this car. They heavily tuned this engine, which really changes the character of this engine completely. It sounds so good and the throttle response is fantastic. It's absolutely phenomenal. It almost feels naturally aspirated, I dare say. And that sound, guys. The sound is just great. I'm so glad that BMW is still offering manual cars. I mean, what a joy it is to drive a manual car, stick shift car. Now, why this isn't the best shifter here, I have to say, it's a little bit rubbery and yeah, doesn't feel as nice mechanical as even in a GT86 Toyota, you know, but that's their shifter. But it works fine, it's not bad by any means. Now, I know that a lot of you guys, including some journalists, are a little bit against the automatic rev match feature that the new BMW M's have with their manual transmission and a few other manufacturers as well. Personally, I like it. I know some of you will argue, well, it's a driver's car, so you should rev match yourself. Yes, I know, but let's face it, nowadays most of the cars are, you know, DCT, dual clutch, automatic, whatever. So you don't find the room to practice, you know. I mean, I know how to rev match, yes, but I'm out of practice. I'm a little bit rusty. I won't rev match as well as the car does by itself. And I love that sound of rev matching so much. And I do that almost at every traffic light if I'm in a good mood. And, you know, if it wouldn't rev match automatically, I probably wouldn't do it. So, you know, to me it adds a little bit to the whole driving experience. I quite like it. I just wish that BMW would actually give us an option in the menu here where I can turn on or off the rev match, because right now in all the modes it's automatic rev match on, except for if you turn off the stability control system, then you have to rev match yourself, which doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense to me, because I mean, maybe I'm on a racetrack, I want stability control off, but I want the car to rev match for me. I wish they just would give us the option, you know, and not code it into some other things. But let's come to a few bad things about this car, which really bothered me when I first got into it. First of all, this carbon fiber plastic here is I'm sorry, but it's pretty terrible. It used to be okay, you know, in the older generations. It wasn't real carbon fiber, but it looked good, it felt good. But this one is really, you know, as cheap as plastic gets, pretty much. So I wish, you know, I know it's an M2, it's an affordable, cheap car, but you know, I rather prefer some aluminum or piano black even than, you know, this plastic. Yeah, it's really not that nice. The steering is electronically assisted, like in all modern cars almost. It's pretty good, but definitely not as good as a hydraulic one like I have in my old E90 335. That feels still a lot better, but it's good. I just wish that the steering wheel would be a little bit smaller. It's a little bit too big for this car in my opinion. Now I think I should probably go back to Munich and ask some engineers who's responsible for the dashboard. Because number one, the night lighting for the dashboard is not white like it should be on an M car. They kept it the classic BMW orange, which I think is quite sad. I mean, it's an M car for Christ's sake. So please make it white. You have the M Tech design, you have the red counters, the indicators. So why not make the dashboard light up white like any other M car? I don't get that. What's also quite annoying, the third indicator, which indicates the fuel level, is white. So I have two red indicators and one white one. Why, BMW? But man, all this didn't matter anymore once I got to drive this car a little bit harder. It just drives so phenomenally. I mean, it's fantastic. I really want one now. I never get the car to understeer through these tight turns. You can push it so much, it just has so much grip. The wide front axle really helps this car a lot. It feels a lot better than the M4. The M4 feels too big, too heavy, not stiff enough. This is a lot better. We have a fixed suspension here, there's no changing around here. This car is not to mess around. It's a serious car for the track or for some roads like these. Oh, it's so fantastic. What also really helps here is the eDiff. It electronically controls the differential, but it doesn't feel artificial at all. Like, I don't feel like the computer is driving the car. I still feel like it's a very raw driving experience. Other than, for example, in a GTR or something where you feel that the computer is actually, you know, working hard to assist you. The best part really about this car though is the price. This car starts in the States at $51,700. The Long Beach Blue costs $550. And then there's only one option, which is like an executive package. It costs $1,250. It adds the rear view camera, heated steering wheel, automatic high beams, stuff like that. And there's a destination charge of $990. And the car will cost you under 55 grand, fully loaded. Now, of course, you can option in for the DCT transmission for $2,900. I wouldn't. I mean, it's a driver's car. It's so much fun to drive this manually. Definitely get the manual. And yeah, in this configuration, you're at 54.7 or something like that. That's still $11,000 less than a base BMW M4. You get so much performance for so little money. Thank you so much, BMW. So overall, I'm blown away by this car. I knew it was gonna be good. I didn't think it would be that good. I thought it's just, you know, sort of an M2 35i with a little bit more power, but no, it's a lot more than that. This is a true M car, even more so than an M5, M4, M6, more so than any other M car out there, because these cars have become very heavy, very luxurious, full of technology. Those are not real cars you want to take here, you know, on a mountain road or on a racetrack. This is the real true M car that we can buy now in this year of 2016. Yes, they save money here and there with this cheap carbon fiber. They kind of screwed up the tech, but maybe I'm the only one who is really annoyed by that. But other than that, it's a fantastic car. It will definitely bring a big smile to your face. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Kai, and I'll see you guys next time on Groschi Automotive. bye.